It's been about a week since our last self-publishing news, and I got to tell you, there's not much going on in the world of self-publishing, but there is enough that is noteworthy to bring to your attention. In fact, there is an impersonator in our midst, and that is by way of the Alliance of Independent Authors. Someone is trying to use their name to scam you out of your money and your data. So we're going to be discussing that option, as well as IngramSpark is offering 99-cent shipping. What are you doing? And Dibbly Create also is offering some very unique tokens that are available to you at a discounted price if you're utilizing their services for AI. All that in today's self-publishing news for May the 20th of 2024. Let's just jump right on into things here, folks. The very first thing is going to be coming by way of the Alliance of Independent Authors. If you're not familiar with this nonprofit organization based out of the UK, I'm a huge fan of the Alliance of Independent Authors and also an active member and part of their advisory board, where also I'm part of their podcast, where Reaching More Readers with Holly Greenland, which fantastic. All that aside, the Ally, the Alliance of Independent Authors, is a nonprofit organization run by indie authors for indie authors, and they have so many deals and discounts and education. It's such a fantastic resource. Can't say enough great things about them. If you are not a member, I highly recommend that you become a member because there's so many perks to them. However, if you got an email within the last week, you might want to check who it was coming from, because apparently there is a scammer. It has come to our attention that some members have received fraudulent emails falsely claiming to come from the Alliance of Independent Authors promoting the Best Indie Book Awards. These emails request sensitive information such as government-issued IDs and personal details under the guise of submitting entries. Please note that these emails are not sent by us or affiliated with BIBA. Neither Ally nor BIBA ever request such information via unsolicited emails. If you receive any emails claiming to be from Ally or BIBA requesting personal information, do not click any links or provide any sensitive information. Instead, report the email to us immediately. We're actively investigating this scam. Thank you for your help with this. Please also tell your author friends. Spread this out far and wide. Tell everybody that you can possibly, because folks like this really prey on those that aren't as savvy, that they go, oh, it's from Ally. Of course I trust this. The very first thing I'm going to tell you is, and this is, by the way, this is highlighted inside Victoria Strauss's piece about the alert a scammer is impersonating the Alliance of Independent Authors. The very first thing that you need to be aware of is the email address. And if it's coming from anything but what Ally offers, so for instance, the fake email address would be something completely different, which I think I'd read it at some point. My apologies. It's just slipped my mind here. Yeah, so at allianceindependentauthors.booksaward.org, that's not them, okay? Their email is actually going to come from something at allianceindependentauthors.org. That's it. There's no extra little domains. They don't send it out to anybody else. So folks, protect yourselves out there. I will tell you this, that Alliance of Independent Authors never sends out cold emails. So if you happen to have received something from Ally and you're not even signed up for their membership or even part of their newsletter or anything else like that, run away. Report it as soon as humanly possible. So important. We got to protect ourselves out there and protect each other, folks. Gosh, these scumbags. And coming from the fine folks over at IngramSpark, they are rolling out something for a limited time that is 99-cent shipping. Get excited, 99-cent shipping is here for a limited time. Need another reason to order copies of your books? Use promo code SHIP99 for 99-cent basic shipping on orders of 5 to 25 books, valid on orders printed and shipped with the United States. This order is expiring on June the 15th of 2024. So if you're looking to get some proof copies or some copies to have on hand to sell at some local events or hand out to people, well, hey, it's a great time to go ahead and do it. 99 cents is actually really extraordinary. And then Dibbly Create has talked about token usage reduction. We're thrilled to announce a game-changing update to your Create Pro subscription that's set to revolutionize your content creation experience. The content writer with research previously required 500,000 tokens. Now it uses only 130,000 to 190,000 tokens, and content writer without research used to be 250,000 tokens. Now it's 45,000 to 60,000 tokens. Here's a scoop. We've slashed token costs for our content writer feature, and here's what this means for you. Content writer with research previously used up to 500,000 tokens, as I'd mentioned. Enhanced KIP generation, and we've upgraded KIP to minimize repetitive language and enhance the overall sound of the content, making your text flow better and sound more natural. And direct save to section. You can now save your work directly to a specific section within your document, streamlining your workflow and organization. Folks, go on over to my favorite cloud-based word processing software, Dibbly Create, at dalelinks.com/Dibbly Create. Hey, the folks over at BookBrush are running a free webinar for you to check out called Book Power: Maximize Your Ad Spend with PowerUp Media. This is going to be on May the 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Daytime. Are you getting the most out of your ad spend on social media? Join us for our webinar, Book Power: Maximize Your Ad Spend with PowerUp Media, and learn how to supercharge your paid advertising efforts. We'll unveil our BookBrush ad program developed in partnership with PowerUp Media, designed to maximize your ad return on investment. And folks, if you want to stay up to date on all the things about self-publishing and beyond, join my email newsletter at dalelinks.com/sign up. I send out about 1 to 2 broadcasts per week, and I keep you in the know about some things like this ally thing that kind of spilled out. I actually sent out a notification this past weekend, and hopefully if you are subscribed to that, you saw that email and you've passed that information along to other folks. What'd you think about some of the news? What news did I miss? Boy, I tell you what, I threw in an extra piece of news even though it was already expired, but that is the life of self-publishing. Let me know over at dalelinks.com/Discord if I happen to miss anything, or if you happen to have any thoughts about the whole ally issue. So, till later, this has been Self-Publishing with Dale, and I'll catch you folks next week. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Special shout out to my channel members for both the podcast channel and the main channel. Without your support, some projects we do at Self-Publishing with Dale would be much harder to fund. If you want to contribute to the cause, visit dalelinks.com/memberships for details and get your on-screen shout out at the end of each broadcast. Till later, this has been Self-Publishing with Dale, and I'll see you soon.